Hello again, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently saw Transformers Age of Extinction, and I love Transformers 1. Absolutely loathed Transformers 2. The less spoken of that, the better. Transformers 3 I also enjoyed, but I think that Transformers 4 is the best one that has been done thus far in the series. But I feel that is not the last one we're going to see, because something very obvious happens in this. And with KSI, I don't know what KSI stands for. I'm trying to figure this out, and it's the one thing I couldn't decipher out of the entire film. But I absolutely adored it. I just thought that everything that was done was just unbelievably sensational, and it was an adrenaline rush from start to finish, and I wasn't even bored. The young woman who was playing Tessa, though, she really didn't know how to act. She couldn't act worth anything to save her life. I mean, she's pretty in short shorts and all that, but come on. Other than that, really, she didn't have any qualities that would make her an admirable character, or a character worth really mentioning. I mean, she really wasn't even a good female role model, so to speak. Well, she actually redeems herself later, so I stand corrected. Actually, she's not so bad. She's just a teenager. What are you gonna do? I give the movie 2 thumbs way up, 5 stars hands down. Like I said, it's my favorite of the whole franchise, and everything that they did was absolutely tremendous, and they did it on grand scale, like Michael Bay does everything. Now, I like Michael Bay, I like what he does, but I'm glad that he decided to go with Spielberg on this, because I think Spielberg is a more seasoned cinematographer, and Spielberg knows what he's doing, and to take little cues from him here and there and move the story along, and it just is so very fluid and effortless in the way that it's told. And this, besides, it's just awesome to look at. It's eye candy and ear candy, and it has a good storyline. I mean, it's a storyline that we've all grown up with since we were kids. It's easy to follow, but there is more going on with this particular 4th film that make it interesting to watch and entertaining, and I like that. I don't like a movie that's just things blowing up for no good reason. This has things blowing up for a reason, other than for, ooh, explosions look beautiful on the screen. Wah! No, it's more than that. Oh, pretty! No. I love the fact that Kelsey Grammer was the villain on this, and oh, he was just to die for. Oh, just, you can eat him up every time he's a villain. But as far as villains are concerned, he's Robert Terwilliger, aka Sideshow Bob, still my favorite villain that he has done. And all my favorite voice actors here, Jim Cummings was one of the voice actors in this, and I know he was the Transformer with the big long trench coat. I don't know his particular name. I thought, that's Jim Cummings. He's busting out his Cajun accent. I know that voice anywhere, and I love him. And I adore to hear his voice again. And of course, the main voice actor who does Optimus Prime, we're all used to that. And I think John Goodnow is the voice of Hound, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought, that's John Goodnow. That's pretty cool. And it was awesome. He's like, I'm a warrior ballerina collecting scalps, and I forget what else he says. Collecting scalps and pirouetting. Wait, what was it? I'm a warrior ballerina pirouetting and collecting scalps. And I just thought that was so cool. And it was my favorite thing he said. I would love to be a voice actor for that reason, actress in my case, but, you know, it's hard work, and I'm not in the right state to do it, which sucks. Maybe one day I will be, but who knows. Can't really do it right now. Oh well. Dreams can be had, and dreams can be dreamt. And they will one day become reality. as was once said, dreams are seeds of reality. They just have to be continued. They have to be put into motion and manifest. And one day they shall be. I guarantee you this. So if you see my voice anywhere in animated faculty or a film, which would be my ultimate goal because I really want to be a producer, I think this would be the ultimate realization in my life, and just to make the world a better place through entertainment. But actually, this is what the movie was all about. You know, technology, it could be a blessing and it can be a burden. And Stanley Kubrick, even with his genius in 2001. 2001 is a very trippy film, but it's also one of my favorite sci-fi films of all time, just because it's the same kind of object lesson and warning to all of us. If we put too much credence in our technology, or if we rely too much on our technology, it'll ultimately destroy us like any other thing. And we should rely more on each other. And that's what it was about, relying on each other and the innovation and the invention of humans and their minds and just creativity and imagination and where that can lead us. And there's so much truth in that. And I just think that's the ultimate... that's the ultimate lesson from Transformers: Age of Extinction. And... I don't know. I'm not really sure what else to say about it other than I absolutely loved every minute of it, and I'm actually going to put it in my collection. Woohoo! Until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, tutte! Meow. Meow. Meow? Who is that? Oh, hello. Meow, meow. This is Peanut, everybody. He's coming out for a rare occasion. And I'm speaking to him in the only language he understands. Meow! 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 Mr. Peanut! Meow! 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 Well, if you want me to pet you, let me pet you. No! He says I'm a cat. I don't care. I do what I want. Meow. Yes. Who's my little familiar? You're my little familiar, aren't you? El gato blanco. Yes, he's a sweetie, even though he can be a little bit of a twerp. Yeah. You just want to be loved, and I love you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time with all that unnecessary pussyfooting. Sorry, I had to. Cat puns are great. Meow. Yeah, just stop making cat puns, Mom. You're murdering me.